Mizor, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Oh, got that going on over there. Cool, cool, cool. Doing all right. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. I'm hoping the audio is good. If the audio is good today, then I'm confident that it's solid. Like from this point forward until I change it again. I'm thinking it's good though. I think we're louder than where we were previously, so. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, I think we're all good to go. Let me see. I think we're good. Uh-oh. Let me jump back into Discord. HDG, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome on in. Let's drag over this one too. I think we're solid on mitts. Yeah, we should be good. Ish. Oh, oh, oh. I need boots in like the worst way possible. I'm still using these like mitigation, finesse, incoming healing, medium armor boots, so. Hey, Nico, how you doing, man? Nico, dude, I'm gonna be real. I feel slightly cheated that you made me do a parse without Crothies, because I feel like if I did throw Crothies on that parse, I'd be even higher on that parse, man. It's so fun to spam blue alone parses, man. I don't know what it is about that particular class that's got me like hooked on it. I think it's because the rotation is just so easy. I don't know, man. There's something about it. Something about it, man. I tell you. Because you play it because it not if Edward got you to sleep. Absolutely, bro. Edward's killing it, man. The kills today. So Lost, we're doing tier 2 today to gear up the Red Mariner that we plan on bringing in tomorrow. No. Tomorrow is the kill. 100%. Yeah. 100% tomorrow is the kill. We got it down to... There were 2 solid attempts, I think. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir. There were 2 solid attempts. The closest that we got was 21%. But there was an attempt shortly after that was 25% pre-second Otheus burn. And I think that particular one, if we had gotten through an Otheus burn, we have it, right? Yeah. That's on me too. There's been a couple of attempts as Brawler. I've died. So easy clear on Thursday. 100%. We're going live for that tomorrow. 100%. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Tuesday came around and I sat there at my monitor. I was like, I don't know if I want to stream this prog right now because I know tonight is gonna be nothing but 3 hours of straight failure. I don't want that to show on my face. So that might change when we get to the other bosses, but man, this boss one has got to be the most brutal tanking experience. So I can't, bro. Not when I'm running in circles all day, dude. That's all it is for me, and I hate it. Oz, do I have you here? And Nico, do I have you here? Right? Oh, you got a feast for me? Cool. Alright. I want to pull, yeah, because I have limited time tonight. Cool, thank you. Hey, appreciate it, brother. Yeah, no, it was. I would never do such a thing, nor. It's funny from my side thing too, because it's like I just have aggro on everything, and you hit the skill, and you just poof dead. It's actually kind of comical. Is it the lightning bolt looking icon? Or is it a bleed? Like, how does that work? I see, I see. Okay. Hey, Fertile, how you doing, man? Doing pretty good over here, brother. How about yourself? Doing great? Nice, 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 nice. Yes, I did read the new letter earlier. Got a new 6-man coming out later. Exciting stuff. So, good to see there. What do you think about the new class? I've heard stuff about it for a while. The Monster Play Sorcerer one. So, hey, Dougley. How you doing, brother? Dougley, we get the kill tomorrow. We're gearing tonight. So, we're getting kills tomorrow for Raid Prog. So, if you wanted that like go around, that would be something. But it's good to see you here, bro. What? It could back up, right? Like that's the thing that we can do, right? Hey Hannah, how you doing? Hey DYs, how you doing, man? Great guide on Blue LM. Dude, Blue LM is one of my favorite things to play so far, DYs. So, how have your raids been going, man? I'm hoping that the Blue LM guide like sparks a few Blue LMs to kind of come about because, dude, you pump so much damage for like no effort at all. It's crazy. So, it's a lot of fun. But I appreciate that, good sir. I appreciate that. I hope that, like, I mean, everyone says great guides. I'm always hesitant to think that I've got some great guides. Like, I'm just talking for 30 minutes, you know? It's a, it's a rough one. Part of it's because I hear myself talking for so much. Well, I think we're locking in. Hey, are we topping? Oh, they're probably already dead, no? Oh, that one doesn't. Ah, it's so stupid of me. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this guy's so not dead yet. Oh. There we go. Blighted over there, Venomous over there. I don't know why I'm trying to pick up Blighted. I need to pick up Blighteds. Holy frame rate. I don't know where this other one is. Right here. I can't see shit because of the webs. I probably did a very bad thing here. Dan, have you used your med case yet? Okay, all good. Come on, Blighted. Come on, hurry up. There. Oof. Yeah. I'm gonna get another young here soon? No. We'll kill before then. Nope. Ah, I fucked that up on the young there. Yeah, it will be. I got him off you. I'm running. Oh man, that third wave of Young, I was like panicking because one of them got in. I just panicked a little bit there, so. I mean, it is what it is, brother, you know? End it, Dan? End it's the dumbest fight. Absolutely, I felt the fear change. Yeah, that was huge. Sorry, Device, I messed that up. Stuck on boss 2 or T2? Haven't cleared it yet. Are you using minus incoming healing debuff on ignoring plumps? We are. Every single time right now we're going to 100% incoming healing debuff on the plumps. Because, especially on the tier 3 version right now, we are doing it exactly like we just did it right there. Where the Guardian's picking up everything. The Brawler or off tank is picking up the Venomous. And we're just running in circles while the DPS team is timing their incoming healing buffs as the plumps enter. So that's what we're kind of doing right now. Seems to be the best way to do it because it's just a lot of ads. The only ads that we're killing is the first set of is the first set of Young that come in. So but yeah, it's a hard check, and because of the hard check, it's probably best to do the incoming healing and, you know, kind of kite in circles a little bit. At least for right now. There might be a world where, you know, you might be able to tank some things. The deeper we get into the content, the more you'll be able to tank underneath the boss, but. But yeah. Thanks, we don't have a red cap main, so it's a bit rough. We're working on getting red cap going. Hey man, if they... I know that's a big incoming healing debuff loss, but like you got a couple of other options. Like if you've got a Brawler, DPS, or tank, there is some builds, and I could send you one if you want, like a tank build, where you go down and you get that, but it's harder on tank, right? Because ideally you want them kind of kiting some things around. It's just safer that way. But yeah, but are they in DPS or tank? Hey, see you, Tiger. How you doing, brother? Plays both. Very good player. I would recommend, I mean, unless it's a requirement, because I mean, if you're getting hung up on boss 1, right, I would say put them on red if you don't have a red captain for the purposes of the incoming healing debuff, unless you have a different group composition that can get you there, right? Because the one that's on the Brawler is 30%, 100% uptime. So you don't have to time that at all, right? You can get another 25 from your Burglar. You can get, I think, 15 from a Yellow Hunter if you have one of those. I think it's 15 from the RK as well. Doesn't matter the line on that. And then if you have a Warden player, which is harder to come by, right? Those are a little bit more rare. That would be an easy change. Brawler is playing the second Red LM. I wouldn't bring a second Red LM. I'd say, yeah, put him on the Red Brawler. Get him in there on Red Brawler. Red Brawler won't do as much damage as you might expect, but if they're a good player, they'll have that incoming healing debuff up there, and that will make that will make up for the damage difference just having that there and going through that strat. Because the biggest DPS loss that you have right now, if you're doing just killing the plump XX, is you're straight up having the, especially the red LMs, for example, they have to swap off, which means that they're like Searing Embers bleeds and all this other stuff that they've got cooking on the boss itself really drops off when you have to swap targets, right? So well, that was unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely go with the Brawler. I'm a red Brawler advocate too, you know me, I like the Brawler a lot. So, definitely worth, I think. There's a couple of different incoming healing combinations, but as long as you're getting to 100% during... It doesn't have to be like 100% uptime of everything, but as long as they're on 100% incoming healing debuff when the plumps arrive, that's the biggest concern. Then you can get away with it. Even if they're only healing like 10% or so, ideally I don't heal at all, but even if they only heal like 10%, I think it's better. Berg, RK is what we have, so I guess it's a 60. It's our max, if the wiki's correct. Yes, yeah. Yeah, because if you don't have a warden or a red captain, that sucks. I would recommend, I know for a fact that one of your players has to be a hunter player. And just the thought about that, I mean, you might get a little bit more, might get it up to 75% if you got the yellow hunter in there. So just a thought on that. I mean, we've been running yellow, I mean, we're running yellow hunter tonight, actually. So we got red, yellow hunter for that. I mean, my red guard is awful, and I can try. Or unless you're talking about yourself there. I think it would be best for us to stay both tank and then continue to practice our like positioning, if that makes sense. Because there's not a main tank off tank positioning here, it's just two tanks, right? And we've only been introduced that one night, right? So I have someone that can go red cap. We'll hurt our comp a bit though. I had to think it through. If we have a red bra, red cap, and no red LM, could move myself to red LM. I main red RK. Do you have a? Who are your healers? Who are your healers? Because if you have a blue RK, you can still get that incoming healing buff, right? Healer RK can hit Essence of Winter when it kind of comes in. Yeah, so you should probably move to red LM at that point, right? Because the blue RK, you can direct them to hit incoming healing. As long as there's a call that someone saying debuff, everyone hits their incoming healing debuffs, boom, right? Everyone can stop what they're doing, hit the one button that does it, and then return to healing damage, something like that. Probably the best way to go. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Of course, brother. If you have any questions like that ever, man, never hesitate to jump in here and ask me questions, bro. Oh, that's not me taunting. Sorry. It's not. I think it worked out. I don't. Yeah, I'm not taunting right now. This is just attacks, really. Alright, now I'm taunting from you to make sure you don't get double buffed. How dare you? Don't you tell me that. Oh shit, my bad. Taunt again. I'm repositioning here just to get him out. Go ahead and retaunt. Oh wait, no, we keep here, we keep here, that's right. Take him back when you can, by the way. Oh wait, no. Wow, dude, he said no. That's not my... Yeah, we can get it. Yeah. I got it. Alright, you can take back when you're ready. I'll readjust him. Just keep him for now. Taunting. Trying to readjust slightly. Damn. I have 3 Cascadians over there. Can we rotate slightly to your guys' right? I can get the Cascadians. Alright, Cascadians are down. That makes this very doable now. I'm glad we chose to do this over putting either you or me red. They're down. No, yeah, that was good. Oh, a fetish. Nice. Sorry, I'm when we get into a boss fight, I kind of lock in for a bit just because I don't want to fuck anything up tonight. So I'm so sorry, man. So tank's basically just not tank under the boss one right now. Our biggest issue is actually keeping our yellow cap and blue guard alive. I've been talking about doing more kiting and clearing boss debuff, but we're not there yet. Biggest thing that we have found that is successful, at least in tier 3, and of course we're taking these strats and pushing them down to tier 2 so that people, not only are people more comfortable, but it's also something that is a little bit more like people are more comfortable when they are coming into tier 3, and it's also just a little bit better as we keep going through it. We have taken so the off tank comes in and he grabs he will grab the boss at the start while the guard is out of group grabbing all 3 of the first set of young that come in. Once the young are grabbed by the guard, they pull them underneath the boss. That's where everything gets cleaved. And then when the 3 young die, that's when the guard pulls out of underneath the boss, grabs aggro of the boss at range, and proceeds to do a little bit more, how do I say, you get prepped for like hatch 1 is what I'll call it, where all the like randoms hatch. And what the guard is responsible for at that point is the blighted and the next wave of young that comes out a little bit further in, right? Whereas the off tank we have grabbing just the venomous, only the venomous, because the venomous put that stacking mit shred debuff on and they do big damage when the tank has no myths, right? And right now we're just kiting. Right now, there might be a world where the off tank can bring in those venomous, and we can cleave the venomous down. That might be something you can do probably in tier 2 more than anything else. But in tier 3, it seemed to be hurtful because the mit shred is not a mit shred on the person with tank aggro. It's a random melee attack, right? So when it's a random melee attack, you can tank these guys underneath the boss, but sometimes they will shift and proceed to go hit somebody else because of that, right? And then that person, that DPS that already has low mits, now has a mit shred on them. So it's a little bit difficult because of that to find a nice balance for it. So you could certainly do it on tier 2 if your off tank is struggling to stay alive, but I think the biggest like thing that probably has to happen is the guardian tank picking up the young and the blighted and tanking them, kiting them in circles. Did you pay attention to the game and ignore me for sure? No. I try my best to make sure that that I catch everybody. Don't get me wrong. The whole reason I got you guys over here is to distract me from the raid, so. Yeah, you're gonna have to let me know which one the tank normally gets. Yeah. Am I getting like last in? Yeah. Okay, I'm getting second on left hand side. Got it. Cool. And Dan, what are you holding for 1 or 2 for each of these on phase 1? Start with each and go to 2 or 1? Okay, got it. And then I'll pick up phase 1, or excuse me, phase 2, get 1, and then you pull off just before ads come in, right? That's how we've been doing it? Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. Got it. You got it. Damn, that sucks. Yo, what's up, Prop? How you doing, man? How you doing, Prop? Warm towel sleep, it's a thing? What do you mean? What are you talking about, man? Break it down for me. How what in what condition? What do we got? Get out of the shower and dry yourself off with a warm towel. Do you got something that's heating it up? How you got that cooking? You got me thinking about it. About Prop drying off in a warm towel. Hey, we taunted. Taunt back when you can. Sorry. Alright, okay, gotcha. I can get tank side. Go back to and watch boss 1 and listen again. When you were talking about off tank kiting, was that you or was that the other tank kiting as well? We're both kiting at this. Yeah, he's kiting the venomous as the off tank. I'm kiting the young and the blighted as the main tank. Doesn't quite matter who the boss is on as long as it's somebody that's at range. So Spider's gift and the tank swap mitigation shred doesn't get on him. So we got both of us kiting because technically speaking, you could bring the off tank in to kill the venomous, but it's just simpler to just have both of them kiting, honestly. At the current moment that we've kind of come about. So. Hey, Angus, how you doing, man?
Stay and have some tea.
Good to have you in here. They have adaptation as. Like FMs and shit. Ready about the towel sleep? I want my wife to hear your opinion. Are you trying to have me convince your wife about warm towel? No, I told you about them up there. You're ridiculous, bro. Bro, I have frayed ages ago. Unless you're talking about Trey, in which case I'm over it. I'm over it. So now you're of no use. Ah, man, it is what it is, you know? Yeah, I don't know how you want to handle that. Probably that, the ladder there. If you get through, just go. That way you're clean. Ross on you. Alright. Yeah, I've got it coming. Oh, Jesus. Damn. Nah, it's the same boss. No, we pull at Urix, basically. Yeah, because that way his AoE taunt will pick up his 2 Urix for you guys, and mine can get pulled out. Yeah, like once the...
Correct, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Taunted. None of that got off. None of that got interrupted. Brutal, bro. Some gold die between taunts, always good for gold die. Yeah, you gotta keep the shops open, man. You never know. You've told me to hit redirect as they come in, so I'm basing it off of her voice line. Should it be at a different time? I don't know if that's appropriate timing or not, Dan, but I'm doing it on voice line right now, so. That was clean. How about that? I keep forgetting about throw. I need to probably pop that during this section here. That's like a major cooldown I could be using to keep myself alive and not direct so much healing to me. It's on the bear, death. Yeah, dead. Interrupt that. Thank you. Oh, oh, oh. Garrus is still alive. Damn. We'll go talk to Buttercup. Also, as I have 30. $30, $35, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. I think you just don't hit anything. That's... Oh, 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 oh. Hey, you have to kill boss 3 for boss 4 locks? Is that how that works? I got you, I got you. Hey! Badan. I'm returning to Lotro on a 69 hunter. How many months away from level cap am I? I would say, depends of course how much time you're sinking in each night. You know, if you're spending about 3-4 hours casually for between a couple days and stuff like that, I don't know. It's hard to say because everyone plays at a different pace. I will tell you that my most recent level 1 to 160 character was my captain, where I leveled with a couple other people. So we had some breaks in between, which is probably a good idea for pacing. And it took us about 3.5 months from 1 to 160. So with it being at level 69 there, I would like to think anywhere between 2.5 to 3 months, if that was all you're doing. If you're just sitting there doing nothing but leveling, you know. There is more to the game than just leveling, right? You have crafting, you have story, you got dungeons and stuff, right? So there you go. Meme's got it down to a science. What's up, Meme? How you doing, man? Or are we trying again on boss 3 here? Or does it walk all the way through? Gotcha. Wait, we didn't do a tier 2 at all this week? Oh, it was, I see. Okay. I skipped Rohan in favor of doing missions because I heard bad things about the mounted combat, so that probably saved a good chunk of time too. Yeah, it absolutely depends on what you're doing too. Like missions will spearhead you past certain content. So appreciate it. Only time I've level capped was Angmar Legendary server, but that was 50. Yeah, that's of course a little bit easier to get up to. But yeah. I would say that it would take a couple months, but again, it's all about the time that you put into it. Perfect example is we had Soul, I think, join the server. We had Soul join the game, I think, about a month or 2 ago. He's at 118 now, right? So he's well on his way. I'd say give it another month, and he's probably at 160 with us. So but up to you on how much you kind of and which way you get there too. Like Meme said, the leveling in Lotro is a vibe, kind of visiting. The landscape's beautiful, and leveling in the landscape's a very fun time. So certain areas, of course, are more entertaining than others, but yeah. I would say, to Meme's point, Eastern Rohan is a great time. Western Rohan is a little bit of the pain that he's talking about, where the negative experience comes in, because that is a lot more mounted combat than Eastern Rohan. Eastern Rohan, they have a little bit more condensed mounted combat, and Eastern Rohan's more transportation, light combat. So I think I hit the Moria wall, got out to Lothlorien, immediately back to Moria. Brutal. How far behind in Virtues would I be if I skipped Rohan for missions? I don't think you would be... I wouldn't worry about Virtues during leveling. I would select the ones that you kind of want. So like maybe Fidelity or Compassion or one of the mitigation ones really. Because you can't go wrong with those. Or one of the offensive ones that is tailored towards... Like you said, Hunter, right? So Hunter's got like Determination as a really great one. I would set yourself up and select that, and I wouldn't worry about it past that point. If you're gonna keep in line with Virtues while you're leveling, it'll take you a lot longer, right? So deed for Virtues at cap. Yeah, it will go faster if you deed for Virtues at level cap. That's another big part. So, what's up, Christopher? How you doing, man? Yeah, anything that you're doing at cap is nice if you're also getting like a little bit of experience from it. But if you're just doing deeds to do deeds, there is, you know, it is a lot faster when you're doing it over level. Especially like the instance ones, you know? Finally kicking WoW for Lotro fully. Hey, we've had a couple of people do that lately, so... Yeah, it's a good time over here, you know? We've been playing Lotro for 16 years, I'd say, is what our timer is. We've been here since Moria launch, so... Don, if you've got questions about anything, always feel free to jump in here and ask away. If I don't know the answer, we typically have a few people that are quite knowledgeable about the game watching as well. So we will 100% be able to get the answer for you. And we primarily do kind of the in-game scene on the channel here, so I like fishing. Fastest money method, get the 150, 105 Valor upgrade. Yes, yeah, if you want Valor or Virtue quickly and you have money to burn, getting the 105 Valor is probably the best thing you can do. It skips a little bit of the content, right? So there is that. But you get the most Virtue out that you can, and certainly is worth it, because that's kind of when a lot of the good post War of the Ring content starts. So I like the post War of the Ring story personally. There's a good chunk of content that's really good for it, and yeah, post Helm's Deep is key. What's up, Funk? How you doing, man? Oh god. I really enjoyed this Umbar story, to be honest. Yeah, the Umbar story I really enjoyed for sure. I enjoy it because they were bringing back a few characters in the past that they had neglected a bit. Hey, I shouldn't have done that. That's on me. Brother, I'm taking so much damage. Nope. Nice. Huge. I finally got it. I'll have to check it out. As much as like question, I do want to catch up. Blue Hunter seems easy enough to handle, unlike Red. I would recommend Red. I would highly recommend the Blue Hunter for sure. Great tanking? That was awful. DY, don't you tell that to me. I was so bad. That was not good for me, man. I butchered that beginning. My supports completely saved me by mezzing the troll and stuff. So it was bad. It was no good, no good.
It's pass fail and onto your next spot. Hey, you know what it is, fuck. Huh? Wait, I'm dead. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me power. Give me power. I'm dead. Do I have a power potion? I do. I do. Got it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm not locked on this guy. I don't think so. No, I'm fine. If we don't one-shot it, then, like, you know, because I got like 15-20 minutes until I'm out of here. But in which case, then what Cookie's talking about, right? But yeah. Take alive, group alive, alive boss equal dead. I don't like this equation you're trying to draw up here, DY. Ah. We got some gear tonight, boys. On the guard here. We getting... I think we got a piece every boss, actually. Yeah, we got gloves here. We've got leggings, then headpiece. We've had shoulders. We could go make us a 4-set. And then we got this, which is huge. I really like that. We could put this on this guy, actually. Which is good. So we could technically, I think I could barter. I could go exchange and barter for basically 5-set tank, and then bring him whenever. One thing I have noticed this time around is that the pieces do drop more frequently, I feel, than previous raids. So there is that, at least the gear pieces, right? At least that's been my experience, is that like when you get gear, it's been pretty consistent in dropping. So the barrier is just doing tier 2 is unfortunately what it is. I'm hoping that they do make a change to boss 1 at some point that results in like it being a little bit more accessible, but that's my hope. Well, we capped tolerance on that. Yeah, upgrade loyalty next. Good luck, I gotta go. Hey, D-Wise, appreciate you hanging out with me tonight, man. I wish you luck on the raids to come. Always a pleasure to have you here, sir.
Oh, oh, oh. No, that's just as they're down. Tick, tick, tick. I know, brother, I know. Who are you in my group tonight, Funk? I can't remember. I'm checking that roster. I might tell him I'm slightly late. Because, like, yeah, it is what it is. Funny enough, I think I am the leader of that group. No, you're in Tiri's group, so it doesn't affect you. What the heck? I bet they wait for you. I bet they do, too. I bet they do. I'm hoping that this is just a one-shot right here. This boss is typically the easiest one, so now that I say that, let's wipe. I finished my LI track, and now I see that this is where you get infinite scripts. I have been script 4 for so long. This is delightful. Dude, for real, though, until you get to the very end, you're just kind of struggling. If you're, like, building LIs, then you get to the end and they're just handing them out. Like crazy. The hallway seemed harder than the boss 3. Best power fight. Dude, for real, though. Not me searching my bags on the move. Hey, Miley, what's going on? How you doing? We all good? I'm resetting it. Here we go. Mushrooms on tank. Tank swap when you're ready. Tank swap when you're ready. Thank you, Fucky. Taking it back from you. Mushrooms on tank. Tank swap when you're ready, Cookie. Taking from you after cleaver. Mushrooms on tank. They do be liking to put the mushrooms over here right now. Take back when you're ready, Cookie. Oh, you got spit on as well. Taken from you, Cookie. Take when you can, Cookie. Taking from you. Dip, dip, dip. Tank swap. Oh. Take back, Cookie. Oh. You bastard. Hey, good. Yeah, I'll let you keep. Yeah, dude, I needed it too. I tell you. Tank swap. Probably wipe, yeah. Now I got a message. Dude, if we had cleared this first try, like, that'd be good. Funk, are you still in here? Can you tell them I'm like 10 minutes late? I see you in there with them. I have an arcade that doesn't even have filled out tracers at 160 because I was so poor. You fucked it. Alright, we got it on tank. Someone get DPS. Looks like you got it there too. I'm resetting. I don't know why I would pop Guardian's Ward there. Tank swap. Retaunt when you can. Retaunting. Tank spot. You got it, Cookie. Nice.
Stay and have some tea. Stay and have
Hey,
some tea.
Islaw, appreciate the follow, man. Be enjoying the stream tonight. Tanking. Taunting, rather. Retaunt. Retaunting. Take back when you can, Cookie. Okay. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I got it. I shouldn't have aggro right now, though. Sorry, I popped forward for it, I guess. Taken from you. Take back, Cookie. I'm gonna die if you can't taunt. Alright, I'm taking back. He just smacked me. Alright, I gotta go, I'm sorry, Az. That's it for me for time for me. I mean, it's just a tank and on the easiest boss, so. Alright. What's up? I'm hitting skills and none of them are taunts, so. But, I mean, I guess I'm pumping. Alright guys, appreciate it. I'm gone. Yo. I'm swapping over right now. We got T3 prog time, what? None tonight. It's more so tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're expecting to get the actual clears and stuff. We're supposed to get... We're expecting to get at least boss 1 clear tomorrow night. There, man. So... Yeah. Who are you on, Asterial? Yeah, but who are you on? Appreciate you. Ethan F, I got you on assist window, good sir. Oh, happy Wednesday night. What is going on, Soul? I saw you were, I think, 118 when I checked in Kin Chat earlier. How are you doing, man? Oh, 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 oh. Alright, we all good? I'm counting 6 bodies. Huh. I'm a monster. I have 130 Light of Arendelle in Mordor. Got Mordor gear with some embers. Nice. Very good. Very good. You were killing it then. Alright, let's go, Crows. Let's get it. Yep. How have you been enjoying Mordor though, Soul? I've never really quested a whole lot in Mordor, if I'm gonna be honest. It's one of the expansions I kind of skip out on. Let's get deeper into Mordor and take 80% damage, finally able to get gear so it's easier now. Yeah, the rough part about Mordor is the start, I think. Yep, let's rock out. Saw there's a Mordor raid, but I don't know if I could find a group to do it. That one's pretty rough because even in like higher, even if you over level it, right, a lot of people don't hang on to that Mordor gear, right? So that Light of Arendelle mechanic is still a thing even at later levels when you go in there. So it is it's one where it's a little bit difficult to find a group for it because of that, but I will say, like, the later into like the summer we get, I like to schedule some retro raid kind of stuff like that. That way, you know, we can go backwards and do those kind of deeds, because typically a lot of people that are at in game have done the dungeons we've been doing for a while. And they have some alts that they've brought up that never got to do that content. So we might be able to kind of go backwards and do that raid at some point for you, for sure. And some non-scaling instances, yeah. Yeah. The only thing I've missed out on is Moria, Angmar, Lothlorien, Isengard raids. Yeah. I will say that I think that the Angmar raids you could probably go back and do, like certainly like Rift needs a couple of people for like last boss, but outside of that certainly could do it now at 118, 120. But, you know, doing it with people, even if it's just a few people, always is more fun. Yeah, but doing the non-scaling raids is always a lot more fun. Especially during, like, the summer when, you know, things are kind of quieting down as far as raiding is concerned. Because what it typically ends up happening is a lot of people will do this raid at higher tiers. Once they've gotten their gear, they kind of move on, you know? So, yeah, we're kind of gamers here. A little pro gamer. Wow, I didn't go that far, but him is killing it. Go for it, Gross. To the end. I want to do Moria with the 49 Guardian and Angmar with the Guardian. Absolutely, yeah. I used to have characters at 60 and 50, but as time went on, I just kept leveling. So. Hey, Misery, is there a reason you're not using Trickster? It depends on the situation more than anything else, because, you know, Trickster is just a defensive cooldown now, right? So, because it's a defensive cooldown, if the group doesn't really need it at the time, I save it for when things get into trouble. Because it's on a 2-minute cooldown, right? So 2-minute cooldown, that's the biggest thing. Because it's on a long enough cooldown, it only lasts like 10 seconds even, sorry. So it's a longer cooldown for a short duration. Kind of got to save it for those moments where it is kind of in trouble, right? So... attack duration? No? I mean, yeah, but for 10 seconds, right? So, like, we would use it at the end of this pull, right? So, get everyone in a good spot where they're all stunned. We pop both rents plus that, and now once they wake up, then we hit it because we get a little bit more... We get the attack duration, like you mentioned, but... Like, again, that's not too much going on with it. You typically save Trickster for the defensive capabilities, not the offensive. So. I also saw you recommended a tickler for Red Guardian. What's the second weapon? Oh, the tickler is my club, yeah. I was like, what the heck? Oh, man. Alright, let's rock out. I got it. What's the second weapon? The second weapon is a... yeah, it's its name. Yeah. I use clubs because I'm a hobbit. So when I'm on Red Guardian, right, like I need the club damage. But you would use whatever your racial... You would use whatever your racial is, right? So if you're like a man character, you use sword damage and stuff. Or... Yeah, I mean, that's... You would just follow the racial, see? Human Guardian? Yeah, I would say use swords then, at that point. Yo, what is up? Yeah, Critical's got it right. Using the hammer for dwarves, man. Absolutely. What's up, Critical? Is there a second item? Your belt is your class item, if that's what you're asking. So... I was thinking of pairing it with the big offensive buffs would work nicely. Has anyone tested what kind of damage increase it has? It's not enough. I'll say that much. Especially when you have Especially Misery when you have like situations where like some of your classes are tactical, right? You know, your attack duration may help in certain areas, but like our Red LM, for example, doesn't gain a whole lot of benefit for 50% duration for 10 seconds, right? It's the biggest hindrance of Trickster is its duration being so low. So it's better to save it for like a major hit that's coming about that you can expect, right? Or major group damage at that point. Like the book for LM, okay. Yeah, the Guardian belt is the class item for it. Get a one-handed sword, and then I get a different belt for Tracer. Yeah, I would say you get one-handed sword regardless because of parry. And then after you get your one-handed sword, you get your belt because there's enough difference between the two red and blue lines that you'll want to have 2 sets of legendaries. Especially considering the biggest change, even if there wasn't, is gonna be you're gonna want words of power difference. That's gonna be a big problem, right? Because in red you'll want nothing but damage, and when you get over to blue you'll want nothing but like defensive stuff. Did our music turn off? Come here. There we go. Yeah, not great for an induction friend, sadly. Yeah, it's just better. It's a better cooldown to use during moments where you can expect a big hit, you know? Like, we'll probably use Trickster on this next upcoming ad wave for the tank. So. What's up? Oh, maybe? I don't know. Ah, yes, yeah. We got an airdropped links coming in that dropped some frames for us. I can tell, brother. You're pulling aggro back there. I just used Brutal Assault to open with, dash the stun, and that one spender to the 3rd rank to hit, and they're dead, so AoE isn't as good as Red LM. Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of Red Guard parsing yet. I know that they changed it up in Update 47, so that might be something I'd kind of take a look into, but I know it's not bad by any means. It's just that most groups will bring a blue Guardian, so that mid shred is already there in most raids, which is why you typically don't bring red. But let's do let's save it and use it. No, let's save it for use it. Let's get it on cooldown early. So let's use it on the Berserker on first wave, and then we'll just go off that. I like getting through those ads because I mean the boss doesn't really do much outside of his normal shit. So, all right, let's get it. Never played Old Red Guardian, only played this version. This version's pretty good still. I just haven't played a whole lot of it to know like a nice rotation of everything quite yet. So. I know what all the skills do and stuff, but it's just like one of those things. We're good. Incoming damage reduction is like 4% for tanks, 8% for squishes. Am I doing that math right? Maybe? It's 15% incoming across the board, right? Like you take whatever your number is that you're gonna take and you about like powerful shout, perfect example, right? We just reduce that by 15% because it's multiplying the damage. It's not just like a mitigation. It's multiplying it by 0.85. Maybe you're doing the math right, I don't know. Yeah. I think we wipe here, is what this is. Well, so one thing to consider here, Crows, if you're gonna end up frontal in the group with the ads, don't step in for the puddle. So some of the deaths there were frontal attacks from the ads. May not have been like the sole reason, but you know there's damage that affected them, right? So yeah, Mr. I don't know specifically if that's how it works. I just know it works, and that's what we use it for, right? Like I know that basically half the damage classes are going to benefit from the attack duration because they're casting things, you know? And I know all classes are going to benefit from the incoming damage, so we use it for the incoming damage. I don't pay attention to how much it's actually affecting it, because if I did that, then I'd spend more time looking at numbers than I would playing the game, you know? Timing for what? I mean, he'll do it within like the first 3 seconds, yeah. Like if you throw a bubble out early, right? Like how long does bubble last? 10 seconds? You'll probably time it, right? Yeah, I mean, he probably gets one auto attack in before he goes for it. So it probably doesn't have a cooldown. He just needs to get an auto attack in. So if you opened with bubble, we're fine. Alright, count us in, Crows. More time dreaming of numbers to play. I get that, brother. I get that. We're good. The different landscape towers that you instance do, they're big and mazy. Pull a lot of running around the captain. Yeah, yeah. Alright, we're good. Yo, what's up, Ranger? How you doing? Grinch, get her up. New ads. Go for Bosus if you have it. You need power. Look at you. You're fine. You got this. Nice job. Nothing. Got a purple tanky boy, is it? Oh, nice. But it makes sense why it's tough, to be fair. Mordor was a tough expansion, man. So... Oh, 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 oh. Waiting for them to get out of there, then we can start up Palace real quick. Thank you for the advice. Got a busy day tomorrow. Good luck in later in the raid. I've been wanting to wake my way up towards Dale since I finished Battle of Pelennor. Dude, yeah, for real. When you get up to Dale and Strongholds of the North, I think the next bits of content after Mordor are some of my favorite stuff, man. So you are in for a good time once you get through with Mordor, man. I think everything after Mordor has been pretty solid when it comes to like landscape story stuff. So that's my personal opinion, though. I enjoy it quite a bit. First time through Gondor was unpleasant except for Jajax. I think you're absolutely correct. I don't know where all Jajax shows up, but I recall him showing up in West, right? West Gondor, which is my favorite, one of my favorite maps, actually, West Gondor, with Dol Amroth. And I think he starts at the beginning of Central. I think he kind of disappears for a little bit, though. I'm gonna go red for this. Oh wait, I'm in there with you guys with lockup. The very beginning of this fight, he'll do his barbed chain. He'll pull people to the middle. We will run back to here, and then once we're here, when his next ability is cauterize, both Crows and you will step to the sides because he can only hit 4 people, so he'll hit the 4 damage. And then the next cauterize, when you guys are in here by yourselves, is the one that you guys will jump into. Not that I recall. It kind of happens like at 30 seconds or something like that. Can't recall. Back for Umbar. Yeah, that's why I was really happy when we had a lot of characters in Umbar come back, Misery. It was fun. So isn't it good? Oathbreaker's timing? Yeah, you just kind of hit it off cooldown, really, is what it boils down to. Okay, then we'll do blue and yellow is what we'll end up doing. Grinch, if you could be in charge of the poison arrow cleanse now, because you're the only group cleanse when I swap over like this. Just wait for 2 poison arrow bleeds to see, like he'll say something about poison, he'll throw 2 daggers and then there'll be a poison arrow bleed, just cleanse both of them. And then that will be it for the most part. We should be fine here though. Ready check here. Let's get both these and everything at the start, and then off cooldown, so whenever I'll call for it then on the second one. Right, we're all good. On your count, Crows. Alright, get ready for cauterize. Everyone stack up. Tank healer out. Here we go to lock up. Alright, we're back. Get away from Barb Chain, run to the middle, or the beginning. Did you guys both get hit by Cauterize? Crows, you did not. I think you're fine though, I'll let you eat that. Alright, let's phase them into potion phase. Going to blue. Poison cleanse. "30 seconds to next Oathbreakers." Cauterize. Ethernath, I'm gonna cleanse you. Oh, you got it, kick. Callan, I'm gonna get you the... There you go. Yes, go. Going yellow. Is what it is. Off to lockup we go. Alright, we're back in. I didn't get hit with that? That's nuts, actually. Big bump. Berg DPS tonight, nice. Good evening. Hey, Zero, how you doing, man? We're just doing it for this boss, and we're swapping back to yellow. Even though it may take a little bit longer, I want to make sure that my guys that go into lockup are pretty safe and secure, so... Alright, so I'm back to yellow. Hopefully I don't die to Grizzly Wound. Had me thinking about it there for a second, huh? Alright, cool. Ooh, Callan Cam gets the good shoulders. It's nice to be able to watch this and know what's going on now. Yeah, I know. Hey, Y1, what's going on? Which tier? We are doing some casual tier 2s right now. We got off of doing a tier 2 raid and kind of coming back over to the KOK again. Just doing some tier 2s. So tomorrow night we're doing the tier 3 of the raid again. Jump in there and maybe get boss 1 clear. I'm hoping that we have a good strategy to knock out boss 1. So just logged on for the evening while we finish tier 2 palace and hold as well. Nice, nice, nice. Very good, very good. Yeah, one of these days I'll have my agility bracelet drop, bro. I ain't getting nothing. This agility cuff that drops from this instance is not in my game, I'll tell you that part. I wish I was running this like consistently enough to like complain about it, but I have run it enough that I should have seen something of it. I don't got the delicate ring on this guy, and I don't have the agility cuff either. It's kind of a brutal time, I'll tell you. Am I gonna pull those? Oh, oh, oh! Nice. I'm impressed. I got one tonight, bro. Quit. Stop, man. I haven't gotten anything. You know how many characters I've run through this goddamn instance? This is bad, bro. This is very bad. I ain't got nothing with this thing. Chosen modified. Yeah, okay, but I can't believe that shit. Oh man. Oh, bro. That's so good. Yeah, I will say, I mean, you tanked this last night, and I think it was one of the better like tanking experiences like I've had, right? Like so, like it's a very straightforward. This one in particularly, especially, is a very straightforward like one where like I don't think you're really using cooldowns until maybe boss 2. You're especially not using cooldowns on boss 1. And if you're using cooldowns on boss 3, it's more because you're trying to help the group survive, not yourself, right? Because there's not a whole lot of tank damage in this except for boss 2 here. Alright, I'm gonna reset us. Anybody have any questions on mechanics here? Oh. Now hold on. Let's start in this corner over here, southeast, and then go counterclockwise. I'll mez the gate, so you don't have to worry about picking that one up at the start, Crows. Bosses are easier to survive than trash, yeah. Pretty universal in this game. Yeah, for real though. Just a strange concept, honestly. Now hold on. Proud of you. Well, just a nice looking outfit you got cooking up here, you know. I think so too. Is this like one of the collector's packs from this expansion? What is that robe? Gilded caravan robe. I like it. It's really puffy, you know, like yeah, I was about to say on the short guys, I bet you this looks amazing. I'll have to figure out gilded caravan robe. That looks good. It's outfit like 6 or 7. Gilded caravan robe bestowed. Oh, it's one of these damn coffers. How could you do this? Alright, we should all be good. We're all here. Let's rock out. Absolutely. Tighten up, guys. Him run out and cleanse now that you're not rooted. Alright, get places, go to corner. Brother. Alright, next. This lady's gonna come all the way over here and hit me. Moving along. Yeah, the one at the door still mez for now. Next. Focus ads. Tighten up behind boss. Both these. Crows, back it up. We're gonna move. Actually, hold it. Stay here. Stay safe. Stay. She went into that. Alright, move. After this, M's cleansing out of the group. Good. I won. Okay. No, did you? You didn't cleanse crows, did you? Okay, well then that was either Crow's Cleanse or Grinch. Okay. Got plenty of time, so no worries for the cleanse. Alright, run it back. No cleanse the tank. That was time you didn't see me. Not on our run. Cleansing tank bad.
Alright, we're all good. When, give me... Yeah, we're good, we're good. Whenever you're ready. Curtain call, get ready for that. Going next. 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 That's so rude, lady. Get away from me. Focus ads. Behind boss. Yeah, go for it, go for it, go for it. Back him up. Away from Grinch. Grinch will be unrooted after this distributed. You're gonna cleanse out of group, pot out of group. You're good. Good job. Oh, oh, oh. Who cleansed? You goose. Oh my god. That's so funny, actually. Oh, I took his cloak. I burgled the lesser cloak of fate. Yep. Oh, down goes my LM. Big D checking. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing, Squee? Well, go ahead, guys. Don't be afraid to kill it. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, someone get hope scrolls for Ethernath there. I'll start the dialogue. Cool, cool, cool. Let's not get hit by pizza pie. Let's not get pulled into the spear. Let's lock in at 3, 4, or 6. What's up? Ah, that's the thing. Just don't be on the edge.
Well, the red ones are, that's for sure. Yeah. Let's get both these off the rip here. Madness 6, no balls? I'll probably go for it. I probably should have traded differently for it, but I probably will go for it. Oh, why did I do? That was funny. Okay, well that's not how that was supposed to go, but I'll let it happen. Yeah, I'm in my incoming healing like spec right now. I should have been in my roll with it spec. That would have probably helped quite a bit. So we'll go for it and we'll see what happens. I probably will die. Who knows? Scatter. Armors are in. Loot chest is the one. That was mine. How dare you? That's crazy that you took that from me. Scatter. Watch out. New armors. Go ahead and kill boss Ethan now. I give you permission. There we go. Alright, crows stay on that side. Pick up the shard if you need. No one needs to be with the tank. We're all over here. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's see if we can get to Madness 6 efficiently. I doubt it. We'll see if we can live. Yep, we're good. That will hurt later, though. I'm going for it. Oh, 6. Lock. Boom. No, get me out of this. Ah! Okay. About to be dangerous, bro. I don't think I'll need another one, but I'm picking up one just in case. No, I don't, because I could pop all this and this. Oh, can I kill it before it kills us? Nice, good. Good job, guys. What's up? Why did you stay at 0? What? How dare you? I'm over here at 6, pumping big damn, okay? Well, how much damage did I pump? Let's see. Yeah, look at this parse, okay? 86,000, alright? We're doing the big damn over here, and you're at 0 the whole time? Yeah, go ahead, show me the big damn. What you got, 4K is diabolical. Did I even get a ritual stone? I don't even think I got that. Nothing on this run. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Oh man. Good. Alright, well, thank you guys. Did we beat the other group? Oh, bracelet? We never get 1-0. We never get one. And we beat them. Haha. It's not a competition, but it's a competition. You know what I mean? Of course, we couldn't have done it without your DPS. Alright, nice job guys. Well, I'm probably gonna jump out of Discord here. Yep, thank you guys. Alright chat. I think I'm gonna probably call it here. Because we will probably be back on for a longer stream tomorrow. Just because of the fact that we will be doing tier 3 tomorrow, right? So because we'll be doing tier 3 tomorrow, we're gonna be doing a long stream tomorrow for sure. I see a Big Ed who is streaming, and I see a Lay. I think Lay is he doing a concert right now? No, I think he's doing just some stuff in Ikrobani Valley, it looks like. So we're gonna raid Lay. Let me grab him real quick, and we're gonna go say hello to Lay. Hang out with him for a bit. I never get to raid him because my timing's always bad. So appreciate everybody for big chilling with us this evening. We'll be back on tomorrow. Hope to catch you guys then. And yeah, until then guys, appreciate all the follows that happened earlier today and stuff. So catch you guys then. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week if I don't see you tomorrow. And until then, I'll catch you in Middle Earth. So take care guys.